in downtown Cleveland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's 3rd and 2. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson on 3rd and 2, going up top and looking for Andrews. And he will score. Mark Andrews, touchdown Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. To return is Nyheim Hines. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Hey, 31! Hey, alert, alert! Reset! Out!
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Downfield for Njoku. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. From the gun, Jackson.
Fourth and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it's going to be fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will open up a 9-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Here's Hines now to return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Set.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. One quarter in the books. Here's 1st and 10.
59. Set. Alert. Line up, go.
Out of the gun, Watson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Line up, go.
On first down, Watson. That caught by Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here's a third down and 4. Throwing Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First and 10.
No, we changed it.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the option, they give it to Henry. Can't fault the effort. He got after a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
They'll motion over Flowers. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So Darius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Jackson now from the 50. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Nyheim Hines back deep for the Browns. Taken at about the 6. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. Watson now on 1st down. He's going to air this out for Davis. And that is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Now, Jackson. He keeps it himself. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
At 24.
Here's Watson. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Watson will make the read and holds on.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here's second and 2. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up past the 35.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's Chubb. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Third down, 3 to go. Now it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They are going for it. It's Watson. That's over the middle, complete to Brown.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He'll let one go down the middle. And that one is caught. And he will go all the way. Nyheim Hines. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. From the gun, Jackson. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the third quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Tackle there by Michael Hall. 2nd down and 8. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only fourth down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It could feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here. And fortunately for them, it picks up the first down.
Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll stick to the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
No, we changed it. Shut up.
Fourth down. Jackson. This is intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, here's Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll run, and that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Watson keeping this on the zone read. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Big play, third and goal coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Hines now to return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
We're set.
Throwing is Watson. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
And it's intercepted. And the Ravens have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. We're going to go right back to Henry. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Go.
Down to a knee, here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens, and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.